The site that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Marr now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Yellow. Check 48 to Mike.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's Mahomes now on the option right. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. On the toss, here's Williams. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
I got you, boy.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Yellow. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Hey, 15. Defense,
Mahomes now on first down. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Here's Mahomes to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Past the 20. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make...
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
It's out of time. 47.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted. And the pressure gets to him again. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 2nd quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, D, let's go. Let's get there. Check 13. Check 13.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone, right? You got to score points. How about Saquon Barkley with the...
There he goes, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper taking it in as they are now on the board here in the first half. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone.
Yeah, I'm in the game.
I've got to do a better job of paying attention for this quick strike offense.
You don't want no smoke,
you were
man.
going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did.
You stand no chance against the Wildcat.
Mar up and good. And we are tied at 7.
You stand no chance against this Wildcat.
7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that,
what the
mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now Mahomes.
Pete, that sideline should be fake as fuck, man. Everybody in that mama is doing the sideline route, man. This shit be fake. He almost caught that shit.
On 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what?
Okay. Crosses. Running up by crosses. Crosses. He running up by crosses.
Put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed.
I keep clicking.
Man open left side. It's Williams. He'll get a couple yards
on the side that he crossed into.
And it'll bring up a 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Oh, it's about going over to the side.
Mahomes on 3rd. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin.
Let me score on the Wildcat real quick. All I need is a second. I need time on the clock, that's all.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing
let me see how you play this.
Here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about
that hole was open.
Here's what you're facing. You're facing a
that motherfucker hole was open.
Playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool him for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep,
closed up
they're really
fast.
not going to
That's
be
all.
out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get him with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
He got me on that one. Oh, Zeke.
And he's brought down.
Why is Zeke
before they get it across the 20-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
All he do is scramble with goddamn bro and throw that bitch around.
Touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Let me hit him with some of his medicine, because that's all these niggas ran, bro.
If you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return,
fucking
that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Escaping the pressure. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Fuck it, I'm going to just play with Cowboys.
Offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Break them tackles, Zeke.
Down, but not before he works it past.
He can't stop this shit.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Let's go, Zeke.
First and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line.
Oh, man, one block. I missed one block.
It's second down now. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
All right, if we don't get this, we need to pass that ball.
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping,
the
lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
23 yards to pick up there.
You see how I'm reading between them gaps? You can eat a nigga up the whole time with that shit if you reading it right. Alright, I fuck with the Cowboys. My team now. Fuck it. I'm finna walk his ass down.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Oh, he caught me too. That was a touchdown. You know what I did? I ran with the turbo. You can't run with it. I'm gonna show you the difference. I ran with the fucking turbo. I couldn't cut up like how I should. Let me show you something different. See that?
He's got the first down inside the 10.
Look at that touchdown. No turbo. Until I hit that sideline.
A 23-yard run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Marr on for the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Okay, I'm playing my safety system. Needs to be doing the drags. I just got to make sure I'm covered over the top.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. To throw again on second down. Mahomes, and avoids the contact by sliding. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Flush to his right. Mahomes
oh, that's
he
game.
lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Got his bitch ass.
And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Now Prescott dancing to his left.
Prescott can't throw, man, on the run.
So
I'm noticing that now. He cannot throw on the run.
And that bumps their lead up even further. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I get what you're saying. Put the outside linebackers on the flats. Playing like
the offense back out there at the
like
line,
this,
ready for their next drive.
And do triangle and up, right? For the deep.
Mahomes now on first down, eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And this is caught by Watkins. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
48,
They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his left. And he goes out of bounds.
Okay, I could have found no other DN, but they just
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. From midfield, here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Being chased out left.
Out of bounds. Good shit.
And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Check 48 small. Check 48 to Mike. I know he ain't got it. Mike 48. Mike.
Now it's Mahomes again.
Oh, pick.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill.
Sorry.
Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation,
all he depend on is goddamn what's the name, scrambling around, throwing that crazy shit. Sideline routes. That's all these niggas run, man.
So
just got beat for $20. Nigga running sideline shit.
At their own 11.
Uh-oh. Woo! Oh, almost had that bitch.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Niggas can't see me with these Cowboys. The boy tough.
Picking up the first.
Not with this O-line and this Wildcat, my nigga. Oh! Through the hole! He on my highlight tape, his bitch ass. Scooter!
Cowboys. Tavon Austin, 76 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front first.
As I recollect, partner, this game was tied at halftime, but obviously someone came out on fire to begin the second half.
The switch was flipped, a long touchdown there, and now all of a sudden they're up 3 scores.
3 scores, and I'm not sure they're going to be headed the way that they're playing.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now here's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Randy Gregory just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. He may try and run for this. And he slides to avoid the hit. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Caught out left side by Robinson. The Chiefs now going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes flushed out right.
How can he run that route? How can he run like that? Man, come on, man. This nigga. I know you fast, but that fast shit ain't got nothing to do with the sideline.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
Let's go. No free releases.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Hey, replay.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's caught.
Ah,
It's
man. That was right there. What was you doing, linebacker?
Travis Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. The extra point up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Now the final act of this victory, the extra point. It's up and good, and they add 1 more to what will wind up a fairly lopsided victory.